What's good? You
What's
can hear
good?
me?
Yeah,
All right, for sure. So, for all those who watching, I'm Anthony Rose Jr. I'm here with Beau Brune, in my opinion, the best sports photographer in the state. I guess so. For my first thing, I'll let you introduce yourself because like you're the first person I've interviewed who doesn't play sports. So, like you can introduce yourself, let the people know who you are, let them know what you do, what school you go to.
good. What's up, y'all? I'm Beau. I'm a sophomore at LSU, where I'm on the athletic photography staff. I went to Archbishop Rummel High School in New Orleans. Been doing photography for about 6 years now, and just trying to get better every day.
For sure. Well, I guess going into that, like tell the people like how you started, how you got into like what made you want to start photography.
So I was always like really into sports. I was really small, like all throughout high school though, so I could never really play. Like I tried playing football in 8th grade, didn't end well. This was really small. Didn't really know what I was doing either. So, but freshman year started doing everything, sports, like events, stuff like that. But I always really gravitated towards the sports area, especially football. Uh, really started taking it seriously like junior year when I started covering games for Crescent City Sports, just covering all kinds of high school games. Did that senior year too. And then one thing leads to another, and I'm working at LSU now. So it's worked out pretty well.
For sure, you work for you say you work for LSU. You also do some things for Battle as well. Like talk about that, like how you got that going.
Yeah, so I do work for a couple different companies. I've been working with Battle, working with Wilson Football. I got the gig with Battle because a couple years ago, my senior year of high school, I went and covered the Warren Easton game against Helen Cox at Pan Am, and I met Battle's guys, Christian and Alejandro, two like my biggest inspirations in photography and media in general. Met them, made contacts with them, then ended up going to the Pylon 7-on-7 tournament in Mandeville and sent them some stuff from that. And then fast forward to state championship games last year, I ended up covering Warren Easton and Carr for them. So, and just really grateful for that opportunity. I worked for Wilson Football too, covering stuff for them, mostly Rummel games and stuff like that. But yeah, really blessed to have that opportunity.
For sure, and going forward as far as into the future, like what are you looking to expand and do? What are some other people you might necessarily want to work with? Some other I guess different types of media you are looking to do.
I want to start getting into more video work soon. Invested a lot into that over the summer. Haven't really had a chance to really get into it much yet, just with everything going on, getting back in the swing for LSU and all that. But that's something I want to do. I want to just continue working for all these different companies like Battle and Wilson and all them. Just expand my horizons and work with whoever I can, like whatever coaches and stuff like that, just so I can keep getting my name out there. So, yeah.
And you said like, of course, we just talked about like you do primarily sports photography, but like, and we've had this conversation before as well. Like, are you looking like as you continue to go along, are you looking to like venture off into like party photography or event photography and things of that nature, like photo shoots?
Um, so for LSU, we do like photo shoots for the teams and everything, like pose stuff, like in front of backdrops and everything. Uh, I have like a little bit of experience with event photography, like working at Rummel for the longest time. Like I'll go back and do stuff for them every now and then. So I like to think I'm pretty versatile already, but there's always room for improvement with that.
For sure. And I guess going in like trying to wrap it up, like take us through like some I guess your favorite shots. Like if you had like three, four of your favorite shots.
So I'll show y'all right now. So you can flip the camera on here? Yeah. All right, cool. So this is one of my favorite ones. That's from the very first game I shot at LSU last year. And then over here, I pick another one. That's another one that's down against Florida. Him and Clyde celebrating. And then my last favorite is probably this one. It's John Emery Jr. Diving for the pylon right there. So all these are some of my favorites. This is a wall in my room that I'm working on. But yeah, those are three of my favorites if I had to pick three.
And as you go through like taking pictures, like what are you looking for? Like what is something that you're looking for? Like okay, this is gonna make a great shot.
So especially for football, I'm looking at like the down and distance stuff like that. what's more likely to happen. Like if it's like 3rd and 8, it's probably going to be a pass most likely. So put myself right around the first down marker, a little bit beyond. Or like if they're at like the 20-something yard line on offense, like on the defense's 20-yard line, I'm gonna go in the end zone or around the end zone, just so like in the event that there's a touchdown, I'm there. Like that's how I ended up with that John Emery shot of him diving for the pylon. Just put myself right by the end zone, by the goal line. Worked out pretty well.
For sure. And I guess, like, is there anything you want to let people know about you? Like, let them know something that they be looking out for?
Just keep an eye out on my social medias. All my social medias are the same, at BeauB504_. Just I've been going around covering high school games, covering LSU sports. Just staying busy. Got a lot of stuff working on, and yeah, that's about it.
For sure. Well, I guess that's a great way to end it off. Thank you for your time, Beau. Thank you for coming to talk to the people. Let them know who you are.
For sure. Thanks for having me on, man.